Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Trans Van Don. I get asked this question all the time. What apps do you have? What apps do you use? How do you build your direct contracts? How do you do this? How do you do that? I got my van. What should I do next? For all you people asking all of the same questions over and over again, I got a book coming for you guys. It's not going to be too crazy. It's not going to be a crazy course or anything like that. You see, YouTube keep playing with my money. They keep taking ads from me, but they keep accepting ads on my page. They ain't trying to give me my bread. So, and it's not about bread, but it's just a simple fact. If you're a professional at something and you should be compensated for your profession, you should be compensated for your time. You should be given, funds for your craft if you're a master of your craft like I am, right? So I'm gonna make a book for y'all and it's coming soon. I think I'm gonna do it at 5,000 subscribers before I drop this book as a celebration for myself and to y'all rocking with me, right? But I will answer these simple questions right here, right now, because the shit ain't about how much money I can make off y'all. It's about just sharing the knowledge. I don't have time to answer every comment. I don't have time to answer every email, every DM, and I'm trying to get better with that. But I'm constantly on the road. I'm constantly actually doing what I'm talking about. I'm constantly working, and I ain't just on YouTube acting like I'm getting it, and I'm not, right? So, all right. I still had to say, what apps do I use? I'm in Philadelphia. I use the Curry app. You feel me? I use Dispatch. I use Freight. And they are the three apps that I've always been using. The thing about that is, the reality about that is that some days are busy, some days are slow. You see what I'm saying? So you wake up and you don't know what you're gonna make every day. That's the reality of it, but that's the beauty in it. You wake up thinking it's gonna be a normal day. It can be a $100 day, $400 day, whatever, et cetera, et cetera. You gotta wake up no matter what, get up early and put your bed in early. And then when you get there, you gotta show people how hard you work, how good of a worker you are. So therefore, whatever company decide, yo, I don't want to go through an app to get you. I want to work with you directly. So it's like a networking base for me. And that's how I used it. I used it as a way for me to get in certain areas without me just driving to different warehouses. Prime example, there's been times where I went to different hospitals, I hollered at them. There's been times I've been going to different warehouse, holler at them. You know what I'm saying? You have to network to get where you need to get to. And some people don't care if you don't have authority or not. You feel me? It all depends on you. So when people ask me, yo, put me on, do this, that, and the third, it's almost impossible for me to put you on because I only had this position and I'm only somebody that they bring in when they need me. I don't have full authority to bring anyone in or anything like that. It's not my company. It's not my business. If they tell me otherwise, then I will. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all know, this business is tough. In my area is slow, so you gotta struggle your way and stay down until you had the opportunities to shine. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you see I got my uniform shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I keep my van nice. I just put an E-Track system in there, and it's not necessary. But when brokers see that, and when different shippers see that, they feel like you'll be more professional because you'll protect the freight that's in there because you have this system in place. Like I said, it's not necessary, but if you want to stand out, I would definitely suggest. What did it cost me? $320 altogether, like 170 went to materials, and then labor was 145. You know what I mean? So if those apps don't work for you, go to cbdriver.com or go on Indeed, search cargo van business, search independent carrier. That helps also. It's a few other apps, but I don't work those apps, so I can't tell you if they're good or not. So I'm only going to speak on the stuff that I do, and that's Curry app, Dispatch, and Free. These are the three apps that I use, to get money. So if this doesn't help you, then maybe you need to look into getting your authority and expediting. But just know your insurance is going to be crazy. So, you know what I mean? Just understand that if you do the gig work and you show up and show out, it might be a little bit slow, but when it turns up, it turns up. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be your best you every day and put your best foot forward. And remember, failing to prepare is preparing for failure. And don't mistake movement for progress. You heard? It's your boys. That's my apps. You heard?